everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room.
Hi everyone. So today I have Lottie with me, and Lottie is the Lottie sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles, and she was reborn by Emma Bennett. And I brought her on today as a special request by my dear friends Annette and Claudia, and they wanted to see Lottie today for a very special reason. And I will explain that to you in just a moment. But first of all, before I do that, I wanted to mention that little Lottie is holding the little pass-around bunny. I'm starting to call this the pass-around bunny, so that you know, all the girls in the nursery really love this little ballerina bunny that was gifted by Claudia. And so whoever doesn't have a lovey for the day, she gets to have the pass-around bunny. So there you have it. Let me show you what I'm going to be putting on lovely Lottie today. Now this is a dress that was gifted to me by my dear friend Claudia Trunca. She's and her sister from Montreal, Canada. And anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful dress, and I thought that Lottie would look really pretty in it. Now it's a size 0 to 3 months. However, it does look a little bit large for 0 to 3 months, and Lottie wears about a 3 to 6 months, and so I think that it's going to fit her perfectly. But it's got all this really nice, like elasticized tucking in the front here, and then the back of the dress is super cute too. Look at that bow, you guys! Oh my goodness! And it's a bow that I don't have to tie. It buttons and unbuttons. So that's really cool. And then it's got, the dress itself closes with these 4 buttons. So this is a really, really pretty little summer dress. And I also like that it has its own little linen slip underneath. So I'm excited to put Lottie in this. I thought that her skin tone would look really pretty in these colors. What it is, it's rose, or it looks like, well, it's not really roses. It looks like little tiny daisies that are like a medium pink and a light pink, and then you've got the nice green leaves and stems, and it's just a perfect little summer dress, I thought. So to go along with this dress, I'm going to be putting these darling little shoes on her. Hold on a second, I just dropped a couple of my things. I'm going to be putting these darling shoes on her. I thought that they would look really pretty with the dress as well. Since it's sort of it's not a pure white background, the dress isn't. It's sort of like an off-white, and I thought these shoes would look really, really cute. You know, little summer sandal shoes. And then, oh, I can go ahead and put these back here. I'm kind of out of my routine. I usually put things over here to the side, and I've decided to put them up closer, right down below here. These are the off-white socks that I chose. I didn't want them to be too fancy, because it is, you know, it's not a super, super fancy dress, but it's a pretty dress, and doesn't have any lace on it. And so I decided that these socks would be perfect. And then her headband is going to be these pretty roses. And these probably came to me in a box opening from Emma Bennett. I've got quite a few of these from her, and so I'm guessing that's where this particular one came from. I have several that look just like this. And then last but not least, I thought that these little tiny earrings would go perfect with the dress. And so there are all her accessories. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this little one around. And first of all, I'm going to tell you all about why Annette especially wanted to see little Lottie today. And it's because our dear friend Claudia sent Annette a beautiful Happy Mail box opening a couple of days ago, and sent her some really, really lovely gifts. And one of the big gifts that she sent was a a Lottie kit, a vinyl Lottie kit. And I was really surprised. I was so happy for Annette that that she got that, because, and I'm sure that, she and Claudia are really, really, really good friends. And so I know that Claudia probably knew that Annette wanted to have that kit. And so she gifted it, as she does, with her big heart. But anyway, they wanted to see Lottie so that Annette could get some ideas about what to do, how to do the Lottie kit. And so, Annette, I hope that this video helps you out in that way. So I'm going to go ahead and take this precious bunny. I love that she's got pearls in her hair, in the little flowers on the top of her head. She's just super cute. I love this little bunny. So we're going to put her aside right here. And let's get started. I'm going to take off her shoes. And these shoes right here, amazingly enough, they did not come with this dress. You would have thought that they came with this dress, but they did not. These were, I purchased this dress a long time ago from eBay. And then these shoes came from the Shoe Fairy. I believe it was, I'm guessing, in the very last Shoe Fairy box opening surprise package that she sent. And she had no idea that, this dress existed, because I haven't had this dress out in a long time. So anyway, I'm very, very pleased. And every time this dress comes out, regardless of who wears it, I'm going to try to make sure that these little shoes go on it, on the baby as well. So let's go ahead and take these off. Aren't they adorable? So let's sit you up, little Missy, and we're going to undo the buttons. Let me go ahead and readjust the camera for you so that you can see what's going on. So let me think. Yeah, I have a few things that I wanted to chat about today. First of all, those of you who watch my channel regularly know that my poor dog Ginny got injured about a week ago. Her dew claw got kind of cracked halfway off when we were playing a ball game. And so I took her to the vet, and she's all fixed up now. And her, to me, it just looks like that she's all healed up. I've been playing ball with her, and she's not licking her dew claw anymore. And so that's a relief. I could always tell that she was uncomfortable. Her dew claw was uncomfortable by the fact that she was licking it to make it feel better. So, but look this is a really cute dress too. It's nice and full. It has this really nice netting underneath, and then it's got this other layer of satin, or I think it's satin with some more netting. It's just a really cute little dress. I really liked it the minute I saw it. I loved all the pretty colors, like rainbow colors. So go ahead and put that aside. And we'll sit her back down again. So yeah, Jenny's doing fine, for everyone that has been asking about her and that's been concerned about her. And thank you so much for, all your love and support during the time that I was taking care of her. So I keep needing to move her a little bit further away from the camera, because she's a big girl, and you won't be able to see all of her unless I move her away. Yeah. She's so cute with all her little chubbiness. Yes, she is. Now, I'm thinking that I want to, I had forgotten that she has this pretty blue onesie underneath. And so I'm going to go ahead and put you on hold for a second and get a white onesie that'll better suit being underneath this white fabric. And so I will be right back. Okay, so I found this onesie. It's practically perfect. It would be really perfect if it was a white background, but it is a very light pink background, and it's got almost the sort of like buds, little flower buds, and and little green stems and leaves on it. So I think that's going to go underneath this dress really, really well. So let's go ahead and get her changed into that. Yes, ma'am. And I think that I am putting a size 0 to 3 months onesie under her. I'll take a look in just a minute. But yeah, what I normally do, what I generally do with my baby dolls is the onesies, I always do one size smaller than what they actually wear. And let me see the tag here. Yep, this is 0 to 3 months. So, and I'm going to go ahead and take this headband off too, so it doesn't get stuck in her hair, or you know, it doesn't get stuck and rip her hair. Is what I meant to say. But I really like these onesies too. These are Simple Joys Carters, and this is an extra. Well, it's not an extra large one. It's 0 to 3 months as well. I don't know what I was trying to say. I don't know what I was trying to say, but here she is. There's some of how she looks with her cloth body, and I'm just trying to show some of the details. She's full arms and full legs, and she's got beautiful blue eyes. Yes, she does. So go ahead and and she's also got human hair, by the way, too. I find that Emma, when she does her larger toddler dolls, she'll use human hair, and then when she does her smaller baby dolls, she'll use her high quality mohair. So, and I'll tell you, one time I got a baby doll from her that the hair was so nice that I had to ask her, is it human hair or mohair? And it was mohair. And I don't know what brand she uses. I'm sure that's an artist's secret. But anyway, whatever hair that she uses, it's always appropriate for whatever size doll that she's rooting. So yeah. So I wanted to talk about Jenny, and so we all know about her. Oh, I wanted to tell you about my peonies, my beautiful peonies flowers. So they are done blooming. In fact, they are starting to go to seed. But before they did that, I think this was about maybe a week ago, I'm thinking, I took a really pretty video of them when they were in their height of beauty and bloom, and so I wanted to go ahead and stick a video of that in there right now, so you can see my beautiful peonies before they went to seed. And here it is. Okay, there they are in all their beauty, and I'll tell you what, they're not just a beautiful flower. Oh, they smell so nice. Oh my gosh, I can't even describe the sweet smell that they have. But I just love them. I would say that they are my favorite flower. gosh, when I used to, before I even knew about the peony flower, before I lived in, West Virginia here, I lived in Virginia, and then I lived in California. When I lived in California, I used to get products from like Bath and Body Works, and there's another store, maybe it was Victoria's Secret. They have a lot of nice scents, but I used to really enjoy getting the peony scented things, and I had never seen a peonies because I was a city girl back in those days. And then when we moved here to West Virginia, the people that had lived in our house years and years and years before us, they had planted peonies, and they're a flower that comes up every year like clockwork. It comes up in the spring, and and it's so, because I'm not a green thumb at all, you guys, and so it's really nice to have flowers that come up just automatically like that, But anyway, I always look forward to them coming up and smelling so good, looking so pretty. It's kind of sad they don't last very long, when they get to the peak of their blooming. Whoops. Look at this. Let's see. I thought, it does still have the tag on it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here, we go ahead and take off the tag. This is by Hope and Henry. Established in 2016, it says. 0 to 3 months. That's a nice tag. Yeah, so when they get to their peak, then every day they start going downhill and preparing to go to seed. And so that's what mine are doing right now, and they don't look very pretty at all, and I'm not going to show you because it's so sad for me too whenever they start kind of going downhill. I wish they lasted longer. It seems like they only last maybe 5 days or 6 days. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a very long time that I get to see how pretty they are, and then they start going to seed. So, yeah. So I'm buttoning up my little miss right here, my little Miss Lottie, and I kept her name Lottie because I really thought it suited her. A lot of times I'll keep the sculpt name just because I think the artist does an awesome job with naming their sculpts, but sometimes I rename them, So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons actually, and then right here is how the bow buttons. Let me see if I can get it here. Another thing I wanted to show you, we have bird's eggs. We have bird's eggs in the nest that. It seems like every year a bird will build its nest it's a nest between two of our garages. And so anyway, because it's a very safe, secure, the weather can't really get to it type of area. And so the other day I just happened to think, I wonder if we have eggs in that nest this year. And lo and behold, I couldn't see them, but I reached up and stuck my finger on, and I felt 3 eggs. And then a couple of days later, I thought, I'm gonna take a picture of those eggs. Well, anyway, when I put my camera up there, I discovered that there was more than 3 eggs. Now there was 5 eggs. So anyway, I'm excited to follow them this summer, and watch the little hatchlings do their thing. Or they're not hatchlings yet, they'll be hatchlings when they hatch. But anyway, it's always exciting when the bird's eggs come, It just really is. And so I wanted to, I'll also put a picture in there right now for you to see my little bird's nest. And here it is. Okay, so there they are in all of their cuteness, and I can't wait for them to hatch. So I'll keep you guys posted. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put her headband on. You know, I've started, okay, you guys, I've started another big project in my nursery. I decided that, you know, my wardrobe closets with the baby clothes were getting much too full. And so a few days ago, I decided that I was going to go through all of my wardrobe closets one by one. And I have too many to try to do it all in one day. I'm going to go through them, and I started with the newborns, the newborn size, and I went through the closet. And what I'm doing is, I'm doing this step by step, you guys, only because I am just not good at getting rid of things. I'm just not. You know, I love everything that I have. But after a while, it just starts to be like, you know, like an obvious thing that I need to start ridding out. So my step-by-step process is I'm putting in boxes the outfits that I don't put on my dolls. You know, it's like for some reason I don't put them on my dolls. They're really old. It was when I originally got my Ashton Drake baby dolls, and my taste, even though I think that they are super cute outfits, you know, they're like little summer cotton outfits and stuff like that. My taste has really changed from the time that I first started collecting until now, and so I'm more now into you know, into pretty dresses and things like that, you know, pretty rompers and stuff like that. But I still like the outfits, and so you know, what I'm doing is I'm putting the outfits that I don't use, I'm putting them in boxes, and then I'm labeling the boxes, and then I figure if and I'm going to keep the boxes for a while up in my attic closet. And I figure that if I don't use or even think about the particular clothes that I have in the boxes, then it's time to take them to the Goodwill store. So, which is a charity shop is what the folks in the UK call that type of store. So yeah, so that's my plan. I've got my newborns all sorted out. My newborn sizes. Whoops, I just dropped a shoe. Next is I did basically go through my my 0 to 3 months sizes, but the closet is still too crowded, and so I have to do another sweep through that. I have all my wardrobes labeled by size, and you know, so it's it makes it easy for me to be able to find outfits and stuff like that easier. But yeah, then I'll go to my my 3 to 6 months, and then my 6 to 9 months, and then my, you know, my toddler sizes, and that's all girls. Now, funny thing, I do have I have newborn sized boy clothes and 0 to 3 month sized boy clothes, and I do need to go through those wardrobes. And since they're at the end of my line wardrobe, my the way that I have my wardrobes arranged, they'll be the last ones that I go through. So anyway, that's going to be a big project. It's an ongoing project, and I've done it before. And you know, I know some of you have done the same thing, where you organize and then you have to reorganize and then reorganize. You know, it's a perpetual thing, isn't it? But I really enjoy doing it. It lets me see all the cute baby clothes that I have. But anyway, you guys, here she is. Annette, there you go. That's what my little Lottie looks like, and Claudia. And then here's her, oops, oh, I'm trying so hard not to hit my mic. There we go. There's her little shoes and her little socks. And this dress fits her really, really nicely. Like I said, she's usually a 3 to 6, but this is a sort of a larger 0 to 3. So I'm really happy that it fit, because I thought she would look really, really scrumptious in it, and she does. So where's your little bunny? There's your little pass around bunny. So there she is, you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing little Lottie and Claudia and Annette. There she is. And I'm looking forward to seeing you reborn and root your very own little Lottie. So have a wonderful weekend, all of you. Thank you so much for visiting. And until we meet again, bye-bye from me and little Lottie. Bye-bye.